inept with the offense. So you can't get a fair picture of what truly has happened. And Deshaun's obviously our quarterback, and so we got his back.
Joe, it seems like a lot more pre-snap penalties this year so far than in the past. What is your theory why that is?
I don't know. Today they were calling a weird, I think the lineman, we were getting late down in our stance, and then the receivers are in motion. It was pretty. The one line judge was a little bit ticky-tack on a few of his calls. Didn't warn Jet on they usually get warned if you're too deep in the backfield. The downfield penalty, we were at maybe 1.5 yards, and he was throwing we weren't downfield blocking anybody. We were just standing there. So a couple ticky-tacks, but on the year we just have to be more focused. We have to be locked into the cadence, get lined up, get out of the huddle quicker, so we don't have to rush the motions and things like that.
Joe, what did you see out of the DTR? I know you got a little bit of time with them last year, but then forcing action up there.
Yeah, he had good command in the huddle. A couple of those reads were nice down the field. It seemed like he was playing on time most of the time, getting the ball out of his hands. A couple high passes and stuff, but you don't get the reps in practice. It's hard to come in and play right away like that. But I thought they were positive signs. Hopefully he's not, too banged up. I'm not sure what happened to him at the end there.
What about Nick? We talked so much about his return.
Glad he got in the end zone, even though it took 3 touchdowns to get him in there.
What was that moment like? Just seeing him score, and obviously fans were excited about that as well. But for you guys to see him get in there,
yeah, it was great. The first one, and he scored, and then they got called back, and then the second one, I thought he was in from my vantage point, but he wasn't, and so it took a few plays. But once he got in there, I was pumped for him. I was happy we scored too. We got a touchdown finally, and I thought our defense was playing really well at that point. So I was like, all right, we got a chance in this game. But anytime he, he's back on the field, it was pretty special.
It's not like Nick to keep the ball, but he did. I noticed he kept the ball.
Oh, I have no clue. I was tired.
How did it strike you when you ran out of the tunnel? Just that moment.
Oh, it was great. I knew it was going to get loud for him. I think the fans have been waiting, a year plus for him to come out, and I was there a lot this offseason watching him and the work he puts in on a daily basis, and just the person he is on a daily basis. So for him to run out of the tunnel, I think he's the first player ever to come back from that type of knee injury twice. So it's pretty impressive.
Did you see Deshaun at all after?
Just at halftime, real quick. I just checked on him. I mean, he was obviously disappointed.
Was it disappointing to kind of see the contrast between Nick coming back and then everything that happened with Deshaun? Fans, it was supposed to be a unifying moment, and all of a sudden it kind of turned outside to things here when Deshaun went back. Did it kind of take away from Nick?
I don't think so. I think Nick, it's his own entity. Like you said, we talked about the injury and the booing and stuff like that. Fans can do what they want, but we know we're wearing the Cleveland Browns uniform. We're going to try out there and win for Cleveland and the fans, and that's who we have on the field. So it's tough.